Hey guys, Ron Gilak here, home-based business coach and entrepreneur. And quick question, have you ever wanted to make more money consistently in your business but feel like something might be holding you back or blocking you? Well, stay tuned with me today in this video. I'm going to give you two practical tips on exactly how you can break through and start doing this every single day. All right, so welcome back, and I want to give you your two tips on how to consistently make more money today. The first one is going to be more of a like a mindset or mental shift here for you, something that I have practiced in my business as I got to attribute this the majority to my current success right now. And then number two, I'm going to give you a more like little tools kind of tip for you today. So number one. Really, the first step to consistently making more money and just prospering in everything that you do is you got to acknowledge God as your source, right? So you focus on God as your source. So why do I say that, right? Because this principle has become a reality for me. The Bible teaches a lot about, seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all of these things will be added unto you. So our God is one of provision, right? And one that exceeds our expectations and is more than enough. So one of the things that I've recently done in my business, and I've done this, several times, is I kind of just say, you know what, God, this is your business, right? It belongs to you. I just want to acknowledge you for the leads that come in, the new coaching clients that come in, the customers, the new team members, all that kind of stuff. I know it's because of you. You're my source, and I'm going to work. All right, so this is the second part of this first tip is I'm going to work with excellence to glorify you, right? So if I'm acknowledging God as my source, and I know this is not like your normal kind of network marketing or home business tip, but if I'm acknowledging God as my source and looking to Him for results, it takes all of the pressure off me, right? It takes all of the pressure off me. And well, you might say, well, Ron, what's your part? What's your role? Yeah, you still have to work with excellence. You still have to be, a man or woman of integrity and put your daily grind in and do that. But your focus is a little bit different here. You're not focused on what's in it for me, how much money can I make, how many people can I get into my team. My focus is to glorify God in everything I do. And out of that mentality, that place, that love that I have for Him and He has for me is where I start to prosper. Prosperity and increase is really a result of seeking God and spending time with Him. A lot of guys don't teach that, but this is the reality that I've come to know. Okay, so tip number two, right? Tip number two is to have a scalable system in place, right? So a scalable system is several things. One is, a direct path on a way that you're going to make an income. A lot of entrepreneurs kind of fly by the seat of our pants, including me for a long time. Jump out of the plane, build the parachute on the way down, right? Nothing too bad with that. But if you want to have a real scalable business and be able to know, all right, I'm bringing in this many leads per day, I'm talking to this many people per day, this is going to produce this kind of result, right? So if I'm sponsoring one person for every 10 leads that come in or 20 leads that come in, I know that if I increase the lead flow over here, I'm going to be sponsoring more people. I'm going to be turning a greater profit. But with a lot of our home-based businesses, we can only scale as fast as our team is growing or as fast as I have time to go out and meet people and prospects. So one of the scalable systems that I've used tremendously and that has transformed, not only my business but a good chunk of my life too, is My Lead System Pro. And what I love about My Lead System Pro is that it has infinite scalability. There's no limit to the number of leads I can generate or the strategies that I can learn to constantly increase your business. With whether you're affiliate, networking, or just you're a home business entrepreneur, the lifeblood of your business is new leads and new people coming into your funnels or visiting your website or being exposed to you, right? Reaching out to you. So if you don't have a way to constantly increase that lead flow or increase the bond of that relationship with your target audience and your prospects, um, you know, you're kind of just going by hoping and wishing that things are going to get better. So I want to encourage you to really have some kind of scalable system and a path to run on. You know, even God, the creator of the world, you know, decided that he'd take 7 days, and he planned how he was going to create the earth when he gave, you know, the Israelites instructions on how they should build, you know, the temple while they're out in the out in the wilderness. That was the plan, right? He's a God of planning, right? And we need to be that way as well. You need to be systematic and in a way that you can scale your business, you know, constantly, right? So that's good business just right there. So number one, our tip was to focus on God, acknowledge Him as your source, and number two, have a scalable system in place that, you know, if you crank more leads or you put a little more money in advertising, it's going to produce a bigger fruit over here. So if you want to take a look on how you can have more of a scalable system, I want you to click the link below in this blog post directly under this video. Go check out My Lead System Pro. You're probably going to want to do a 10-day trial and just take a test drive to see if you feel comfortable learning from a system like this. And then for tip number one, to focus on God on your source, I have a podcast that's geared towards, you know, followers of Jesus in business and entrepreneurs, and I'll put a link below that as well. You can get some of the podcasts and join our Business Bible and Breakfast community on Facebook. So I'm Ron Gielock, empowering you to prosper. Check out those two links below for these resources today. Make it an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.